Hey folks, so I'm having a little snack now, some chips and dip. I like some spicy dip, so I'm enjoying it. I'm feeling a little heat here, but I'm going to share one more video here of the closing remarks by Brad Garlinghouse over at the Swell event in New York. And in here, he speaks about how the Swell event started, and it pretty much started because Swift wouldn't allow them to attend Sibos. And Sibos is an event that Swift has every year also, but that was just about a month or two ago. And now if you remember, they were pushing out this FUD about, oh my God, Swift is working with Linea and they're partnered with Ethereum or whatever they're partnered with, and they've got a payment solution. Way behind the curve, right? But that was just to create some buzz for their event. This was the bigger event now. But 9 years ago, they wouldn't let Ripple in because they were the disruptors, in the words of Brad Garlinghouse. Now they're the 200-pound gorilla, right? They're the monster, as he says. They created a monster. Pay close attention to the audience he's talking to. These are major players in that audience right now. And he's pretty much telling you, this is where we're moving, and you're moving there with us, and thank you. We're all doing this together. He also has some news at the end. The next Ripple Swell event, typically this is only open to the investors or to large financial corporations, people whom they want to try to get business from, or government officials who they want to have them buy into the solutions they're trying to provide for financial services. Next year, it's going to be the biggest event of all. There in New York, it'll be the 10th Swell, and he's saying that even developers will be able to come on in. The larger crypto community will be able to come in. I'm imagining people like myself can go there now and attend and be, I guess maybe give people a platform. I'm not big enough to do that. I'm just giving you an example, but there are some people that are, so it'd be nice to see them get there. In any case, this is a great little snippet. It's about 3 minutes, 31 seconds, but it's worth every second of it. You just need to know who you're dealing with if you're going to invest in these guys, and or in the solutions they're providing, and these kinds of moments matter. So take a look at it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and bookmark. I'm going to keep enjoying my snack while he's talking. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, adios amigos.
As I mentioned this morning, this is our 9th Swell. Some of you remember, there are a few people that were here for part of this, but the concept of Swell popped up in 2017, and it was the reaction to Swift wouldn't let us attend Sibos. Some people don't know that. It's a true story. We couldn't get space, a booth at Sibos, and so we decided, this was in Toronto, and we decided, Sibos, the land of big banks, we were the disruptors, literally. So we went down the street, we hosted our own event, and admittedly it was a little bit of a warehouse. It wasn't nearly what we have today, but it was anchored by speakers like Ben Bernanke. And I think very quickly Swift regretted their decision because they created more of a monster by pushing us out. Well, 9 years later, the world looks profoundly different. Some of the biggest financial institutions in the world are here in this room with us, but it's not just them. We have the prime brokers, the application builders, the investment banks, the ETF issuers, as we just discussed, and everyone in between. Crypto and blockchain have moved from being taboo words to being part of the fabric of society. And let's be clear. You are all part of this movement. In fact, you all are this movement. So thank you. I am beyond grateful to have witnessed this fundamental shift and how the financial layer of the internet is changing and evolving. The work is nowhere near done, but if the conversations over the last 2 days have proven anything, it's that although we have come a very long way, we are all just getting started. I've said this before, but it is truly, and I say this somewhat humorously, an amazing time to be alive. We are witnessing the rewiring of financial infrastructure. We're witnessing enabling things that were simply not possible before. It truly is, I believe, the economic opportunity of a lifetime to enable and catalyze this rewiring. I'm extremely proud that Ripple has been leading from the front, both with lawsuits, but in a lot of other ways as well. So for over a decade, we've been leading with transparency, we've been leading with a compliance-first posture, And we've been leading with the goal of championing not just XRP, but the entire industry. I feel extremely lucky to have had the privilege of leading this company, and of course, an honor to be part of the larger XRP community. All right, so before I sign off and let everyone get snacks and drinks, one important public service announcement. I'm excited to share with you guys that our 10th swell is going to be a little bit different. As you guys know, the swell has tended to cater towards the institutional audience. We've had separate events like Apex that is catered to developers, but we are decided to expand swell to include not just financial institutions and payment providers or asset managers, but bring in the developers, bring in the investors, bring in the researchers, bring in the academics, and the broader XRP community who we've hosted at other events. This is going to be one single Beacon event. Will be hosted by Ripple next year, back here in New York City, and we look forward to welcoming you all there next fall.